What's up, YouTube? Timmy's here. Here is my review for the new Russo Brothers movie, The Electric State. Now, the reviews before this movie came out wasn't so great, but I still decided to watch it because hey, the reviews for The Gray Man wasn't good, and I actually really quite enjoyed The Gray Man. Reviews for Cherry wasn't so good, and I thought Cherry was pretty decent. And frankly, the last time I actually disliked a Russo Brothers movie. You gotta go all the way back to 2006 with You, Me, and Dupree. That's the last time I did not like a Russo Brothers film. Obviously, they've done great with the MCU, with Captain America: Civil War, Winter Soldier, last two Avengers movies. I cannot wait to see what they do with Doomsday and Secret Wars. And this is also from the same writers as Doomsday and Secret Wars, so that there piques my interest too. This is probably the worst movie the Russo brothers has ever put out. I wanted to like this too because, you know, I like the Russo brothers. I love Chris Pratt. I love Millie Bobby Brown. You had some great, some great people behind this. It just felt so flat, man. If you guys don't know much about the story here, it's in a retro futuristic past. Which, by the way, this takes place in 1990s, which is still very weird because I don't know why the technology looks dated. It definitely does not feel nice. But anyway, of course, you have teenager orphan, like this orphan teenager named Michelle. Who, by the way, she's 21. I mean, she's like stop playing teenagers nowadays. I don't know. I mean, hey, Mia Whitman continued playing teenagers until like she was late 20s. So I guess they are they're capable of playing teens. I don't know, but of course, Michelle traverses to the America West with a eccentric drifter played by Chris Pratt and a mysterious robot in a search for her younger brother. And the younger brother in the beginning was pretty much like young Sheldon. Like he was able to compete a thesis that even Einstein couldn't compete. Couldn't even figure out. I'm like, smart kid. Like, is that like a like was he actually young Sheldon or what? I don't know. And he also had some and it's actually based on a book here, so there's that. And you had some really decent cast members. Like you had Chris Pratt. The voice talents includes you actually got Woody Harrelson voicing Mr. Peanut. That's right, Mr. Peanut is literally a character featured in this. And of course, the guy on the crackjack box. He's even a character. Yeah, so this literally features lots of animatronic characters. And not to mention, you also have Jason Alexander in this, who you might know from Seinfeld fame. Okay, interesting. Pretty interesting to see Alexander popping up in this. Of course, obviously you know him from his role on as George Costanza on Seinfeld. So yeah, very very cool scene because I feel like you don't really see Jason Alexander Holly much anymore. So that was pretty cool to see. Stanley Tucci plays like a Elon Musk type character. Woody Norman, plays like the brother here. Of course, Woody Norman was in that Walking Phoenix movie Come On a few years back. You also had some of the voice talents includes the likes of Coleman Domingo, Rob Gronkowski voices the character. Billy Gardell, who you might know from Mike and Molly fame, he voices like a garbage bot character. Brian Cox is in this. I had a double dose of Brian Cox this week with the parenting and that. So cool week for Brian Cox. Hank Azaria, from The Simpsons fame. Alan Tudyk voices the lovable robot Cosmo. I just love Alan Tudyk. He is always incredible. You have some really cool voice talents here. You also had Ke Quan here as well. He was really good in his part. Not the, I meant the acting. Like some of the actors, play their parts very good. Uh, but yeah, I feel like this movie is really gonna be. Don't be surprised if this thing gets a couple of Razzies. But I would give it one thing. At least I'll give it one positive thing. At least the movie is better than Rebel Moon. That I will give it for. If I had to choose which one I would rewatch again between this and Rebel Moon, I would choose this over Rebel Moon. Yeah, I mean, I don't think Electric State is like Rebel Moon bad, but it's definitely pretty bad. Like the writing is off the wall, the effects really wasn't that great. Now I know people are probably saying, "Oh, if this movie is not good, what does that mean with Doomsday?" You know what? Despite the Electric State not being any good, I'm still excited to see what they're gonna do with Doomsday because I think they actually work better when they're working with Kevin Feige. When them and Kevin Feige, like team up for stuff, they make magic. So I have, despite the Electric State being bad, I still think Avengers Doomsday is going to be awesome. But who knows? For I know is Doomsday could be the worst MCU movie ever. That's always a possibility, but I still have complete faith. As for this, yeah, Chris Pratt's hair really was good. Cool soundtrack though. I mean, you had like good vibration here. I mean, it had a killer soundtrack. I mean, not killer as let's say the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack, but it had a cool soundtrack there. But that aside, oh, and you also had Giancarlo Esposito. Even he was. What is it with wasting Giancarlo Esposito? Between wasting him in that, like his talent in this, with Brave New World, why you always gotta waste Giancarlo like that? But anyway, if you guys haven't seen it, I can't really recommend it much. But I say, if you're at least interested, give it a go because it's on TV. It's not like you got your bunch of theaters to watch it, but it's still not a good one. So can't really recommend it. But if you're interested, be my guest. Anyway, let me let you guys. Did you have a chance to check out the Electric State? If so, what's up? Did you like it? Did you not like it? Drop a comment below. Don't forget to like, subscribe, hit that bell for notification. This is Simon signing out.